Welcome on in, everybody, to a Thursday daytime stream. I am back from wonderful, beautiful Hawaii, where we spent an amazing week. Had a blast there. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday morning or afternoon. Happy time zone, whatever. I hope things are working too. One moment. Aha! How is it going, everyone? All right. God, the music is loud. Sorry. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, so we had a fantastic time out in Hawaii. We spent a week on the island of Oahu, which is where Honolulu is. Hotel we were at was beautiful. We spent the week at the Hilton Hawaiian Villages, which is right on the beach, there in Waikiki, and did a whole bunch of touristy shit there. What is up, Black Dragon? Welcome in. I didn't hear your toot, but I see you tooted. Let me get you a shout out there, Black Dragon. How's everything going? I know you've been having some issues with the truck and everything like that.
Shut it down.
But I hope things are going well for you today. Let's fix this. So there were updates that happened on my PC while I was gone, so some things need to be reset a little bit. So give me just a few moments here while I go through those. Yeah, so we did a whole bunch of touristy shit out there in Hawaii. We did a submarine tour out in the just off the coast of Waikiki Beach, which was really cool. It was like 2 hours underwater. It was about 100 feet, 100 feet deep, but you got to see a whole bunch of like cool wreckage and ships and planes and all sorts of wildlife down there. Hey Sheik, still got to pay. Oh no, I'm so sorry, dude. That sucks. And then one day we did a full tour of like the entire island of Oahu. It was like a 10-hour tour. Went up to Diamond Head, checked that out. We went swimming in Waimea Falls, which if you ever get the chance to go, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit of a trek to get up there from in the park. It's like a 20 to 30 minute walk uphill, and then 20-30 minutes back, but absolutely beautiful scenery, beautiful area there. Went to see the Buddhist temple out there. Again, very the entire state of Hawaii is beautiful, or the island of Oahu at least is very beautiful. That Wednesday, we flew into Hawaii on Tuesday. That Wednesday there was a tropical depression that was coming through, but it actually missed the island completely, which was fortunate for us. So we didn't have to deal with any bad weather at all the whole time we were there. And I think the entire week we were there, we walked almost 60 miles total, just walking around doing shit, exploring the area there. Saturday we actually did a couple of things. We went to Pearl Harbor, which absolutely sobering experience. I'm not saying it was bad at all by any means. I think it was absolutely beautiful. We got to see the memorial on the USS Arizona, or above the Arizona, and saw all the one of the things was watching like the oil droplets coming up from the ship. That the ship sank 1941, 41, and there's still oil on the ship, and it's still seeping up into Pearl Harbor, and you can actually see the oil popping up up to the surface. And it's a beautiful memorial there. And then Saturday night we went to a luau. So if you ever get a chance, look up Chief Silu on YouTube. I'll actually pop a clip here into the chat. One moment. Chief Silu. Yeah, this guy. So we went to his luau, which was great. Such a great time and great experience. My daughter had an absolute blast. You know, she was there specifically for the fire dancing because she's obsessed with Lilo and Stitch and loves David and his fire dancing. If you're familiar with the movie. And then Sunday we left. We flew back, landed here Monday morning, back at home, which was it was a long day because I didn't go back to sleep until Monday night. We woke up Sunday morning. I didn't go to sleep until Monday night at like 8 p.m. and didn't wake up. No, it was like 7 p.m. I woke up at 9 a.m. on Tuesday. So I had 14 hours of sleep, which was great, much needed. But yeah, it was a great time. Wish I could do it again, but it is also fucking expensive. So it would be a few years before we're able to even consider heading back. But enough about my vacation. I really want to get back into playing some Final Fantasy 16, especially since Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out on August 3rd. And I, for one, cannot wait.
I will send you to Jesus.
Welcome in. How are you? Let me get you a shout out there, Ambly. We're just talking about vacation, and now we're about to jump into game here. Thank you so much, Ambly, for the welcome back. Yeah, we talked about vacation, some of the things that we did out there, and the fact that it was so damn expensive. I won't give the total as to how much we actually spent on vacation because it is mind-blowing. You can purchase probably a very nice used car for how much we spent. Then again, there were 6 of us, so it kind of makes sense. One moment here. We went to Hawaii, Ambly. We were on the island of Oahu, which is where Honolulu is, and we stayed in a hotel right on Waikiki Beach. Like literally, I could walk out from the tower our hotel room was in, and about 30 steps to the right was the beach. And it was phenomenal. We did a submarine tour. We did a whole island tour. We went to see Pearl Harbor, and then we also did like one of the did a luau, which I just put the link of the dude that he's the chief of the Polynesian Cultural Center there in Hawaii. Here, let me pin this message if you guys want to check that guy out. There we go. I think it's there. All right. So Chief Silu is his name. You know, he's really trying to keep the Polynesian culture at the forefront of that area. So he's like the quote unquote chief. I think he's actually a chief in Polynesian culture, and they put on a fantastic show. You know, showing some of the cultures of like New Zealand, Polynesia, Samoa. It was just a great experience. My daughter had a blast at that luau there. But let me see here. I'm missing something. Aha, there we go. And we'll turn off the music. No more Hawaii. But yeah, we won't be going back to Hawaii for quite some time. Ambly, how have you been? Oh no. Oh, I don't need networks. I don't need network stuff. All right. So last we left off here that I remember is Sid died. And now we have to do something? I don't know. We're in the desert.
Welcome back, Sid.
Apparently. Or we were just in the desert. And now we have to talk to some dude named Otto.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
But yeah, kind of upset that Sid is dead. Spoilers. So we're missing Thunder Daddy here.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
But for some reason, everyone is calling us Sid.
All operations are suspended until.
I've been here and there, up and down, emotional roller coaster, but getting better. I'm sorry you've been up and down, but I am glad that you're doing
There
better
you are, Clive.
or getting better.
Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers will
Oh,
say
one of
shouldn't
my
be
favorite
interested
things I
coming
brought
with
from
us.
Hawaii
No one
was
seems
Kona
keen to
coffee.
join hands
I
with
bought
outlaw.
a 7-ounce
Any news
bag,
while we were
7
away?
ounces. Now,
None worth mentioning.
keep in mind, I
Dad's
go
still
through
off
about a
keeping an
pound
eye on the Republican army.
a pound of coffee normally
back
every
any
10
day now.
days.
Understood.
A 7 ounce,
anyone needs me, I'll be
which
in
is
the
less than
macro.
half of a pound, 7-ounce bag of coffee costs me $32. And I want
Still
more.
can't
It's
work
so
that one out.
good.
There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Okay, fine. Be a dick. Who's Vivian?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One
I
might say
already
the same
don't
of
like
you,
her.
Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Oh, is she here to teach me lessons?
Very well then.
Well then.
Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's Head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, And of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
Fantastic.
Now, as to the
Now
matter
what do we
of
need to
payment
do?
for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
I feel like this is a trap.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
What? Crimson tassels.
Finished,
I
are you?
see. Okay. Let's go talk to this dude. Can he make us anything new?
What do you want?
Wait, I don't own Stormcry anymore? Oh, we use Stormcry to make Flame Tome. Gotcha, that makes sense.
Not bad, if I do say
Yep.
so myself.
Equip that. Alright.
Got it.
Let's talk to them about what's happened in the past 5 years.
Things here ain't too bad.
I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and an apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. That's what he said.
Nah. You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
Right, playing the hours. Not that there's anything new. Blah, blah, blah.
Still.
Alright. Let's go talk to the old bag over here.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Blood and bodies.
You're our leader now, Clive. We won't hear me complaining. The only drawback,
Yep.
still,
That's weird that they didn't choose to fully voice act those lines. Or they chose not to fully voice act those lines. There we go.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
To marinate yard chocobo. Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Oh, sadly
It's good to
not.
see you too, Ambly. It's good to see everyone the past couple of days. It did take me a little bit of time to get, you know, back to, you know, sleep schedule resembling what I should have on the East Coast. Because there in Hawaii, I was up every morning at 4 a.m., which is like 7 a.m. here. No, 10 a.m. here. And I was going to bed over there at 9 p.m., which is like 3 a.m. here.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship.
So still adjusting to the time change, which has been, the time change has been especially hard on my kids.
Horseman Harpocrates.
My daughter didn't sleep for like 2 days, and then she slept for like 18 hours.
So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this, but
So what are you getting into today, Ambly? I should make more coffee today. Coffee is delicious.
Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's, but without access
You don't know
to
yet?
the great
Are you going to be streaming later today?
Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little.
please, don't apologize. I'll send word to Orison.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones.
The right one.
Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
What?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of
Oh,
their
there is a
parents
giant
weighs
spider
heavy
just
on
crawling down the wall.
them. However well
It
they
is time
hide
to
it.
set my house on fire.
Titan and the wounds that remain. They are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they...
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day, old man.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
What is up, Rome? Welcome in. How are you doing? Get you a shout out there.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do now? You want me to sit here and punch people? I'll punch people.
Is this Apex or Valorant?
Got her.
I can't tell the difference
Yeah.
between the two. Hey Rome, hey good broski, how are you? How's vacay? Vacation was amazing. I talked about it a little bit at the beginning here, but yeah, I didn't want to leave. However, at the same time, everything there on the island is so expensive.
Not back a blink.
And
We're already
I
off
think
solving
our-
everyone's problems.
I won't give you the exact
And
total,
it's good, Clive.
but the
Goes
amount
well
we
with the
spent on that
sky.
trip, granted it was 6 of us,
So long.
was enough to buy a really
I forgot
nice
what
used
life was like
car.
without it. What it was like.
So
The scalpel did.
There's
before I
that.
forget, a rider was here with a
but we
letter
had a
from Gav.
blast.
Otto left it
We
on your
did a
Not
submarine
disturbed us.
tour while we were out there. We
Alright.
we did
Have a look.
what they called a circle tour of the entire island. We went to Pearl Harbor. We went to
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
we went to a luau.
don't know.
So I think I've got the a link to the guy. His name is Chief Silu. Is his luau experience, which was really nice. And our hotel was literally right on the beach. No, we were only on Oahu. and we just kept it very touristy, if you will. Next time we go, we will definitely be seeing different islands, but Oahu had plenty of stuff to do for a week. It's not like we had so much more we could have done, but let's see. Okay, the oath, nice. Oh yeah, absolutely. The second day we were out there, so I don't know if you remember hearing about Hurricane Calvin. That hurricane actually made its way over into the Pacific and actually hit the big island of Hawaii, but it missed the island of Oahu. So, but you know, a lot of things were like potentially being canceled because of, you know, potential bad weather and winds and all that. We didn't see a single day of bad weather while we were out there. The most we got was like these random sprinklings of rain, and that was kind of welcome because every single day outside is 85 degrees, and we're 85 degrees in the sun and getting like this little splash of rain every once in a while feels very refreshing. Oh, another thing about being there on the island, I noticed there's something in the air there that keeps your skin moisturized. I don't know how to explain it, but my skin felt so good out just being out there. I didn't have to put any lotion or anything on my arms as I normally have to. And your skin just felt really good just being out there on the beach or wherever for a few days. It was incredible. Yeah, but you're absolutely right, Rome. It is too expensive to stay there. Although I was you know, weighing, you know, I can work remote where I work right now. I was kind of weighing, is it worth it to sell everything and move there? But the real estate out there is really bad. Like to buy like a single family home, you'd have to spend like $1.2 million. That's just absolutely not in the cards for me. I don't make that kind of money at all. It's a nice pipe dream, you know.
Otto was here earlier with a letter.
But I'd love to do next time. I want to do the Big Island and I want to do Maui. Those are the two islands I want to do, definitely. So Rum, have you been to Hawaii before? Or anyone in chat? Have you guys been to Hawaii?
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Absolutely 100% endorse going there.
It's more than that.
At least once.
This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Even though everything is expensive as hell, it is so nice. The people are incredible. I mean, the economy in Hawaii really depends a lot on tourism, right?
Our friends,
so everyone there is super nice, super friendly.
5 years. 5 long years.
They take hospitality to like another level.
We might have achieved so much
Just
more.
everyone is so welcoming.
It's like
the food out there was incredible.
Summoning an
I don't like pineapples normally, but
your body
the
knows
pineapple
this
out there
only
is so
too
fresh. It doesn't leave like
It's
that
merely trying to
acidic
save
taste
you
in your
from
mouth.
yourself.
It's absolutely wonderful.
Every burden I
And
cannot
I can
bear
say the
falls
same
to
for
you.
a lot of their
This
produce.
mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give.
But yeah,
In
Ambly,
exchange
Black
for
Dragon,
momentary
definitely.
comfort,
If you can fit it in somewhere in your lives, definitely do it.
Loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
Ooh. Black Dragon, where is the cruise to? If you don't mind my
We're
asking.
trying to change that.
Does that
We
sound
are trying to
a cruise
change that.
sounds lovely too.
And to me, That's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
The Caribbean? Very nice.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call
Well,
out.
I might go on a cruise, but I don't know where yet.
Ultima.
Yeah, I've never been on a cruise. I would love to go on a cruise. But a Caribbean cruise sounds really good.
That thing.
I mean, there's so many cruise liners that serve that area, and I think Ambly.
I know he will.
There's a bunch of.
Ready when he does.
There's a bunch of cruises that leave from Baltimore. I think that's closer to you than Florida. But they go down to the Bahamas and to the Caribbean. I can't drink all that water. What?
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Gino, we good? I have no idea what's going on right now. Nope, I can't. That's what I tell my friends. Gotcha.
And so the North is lost.
Gina, you don't have to drink all the water, but there's a lot of rum I think you'd enjoy drinking.
Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
Josh Redfield.
The world
what are you doing?
is ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows.
What is this, dude?
Tell me, brother. Are our efforts in vain?
Absolutely. I picked up a lot out of dark rum from Hawaii. It's actually made there on the islands. So good. Oh my god, so good.
My apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Yeah, everything's gonna be cheaper to buy off the ship.
Leave the rest.
I mean, we saw the same thing in Hawaii, right? We stayed at a rather large resort, and if you walk off the resort and go to like a store, everything's probably 20 to 30% cheaper than buying it at the hotel. Virgin drinks are good too. Absolutely. A virgin pina colada is very refreshing, especially when you're on the beach. What are goblin coins for? Don't say they're for goblin. That's just dirty. What? Where am I going? Okay, got it. One thing we did way too much of in Hawaii, I think, was walking. I think earlier I said we walked close to it was over 50 miles in just those 6 days we were there.
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was somewhere in the middle of it all. Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive.
A virgin pina colada mixed with strawberry daiquiri last night. So that'd be strawberry coconut. Yeah, I can see that being really good.
The Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the
there was one bar at the hotel we were at that was right outside the pool, and the one day we went to that pool, I went to that bar to get like food and something to drink. So I bought a whole bunch of food for the family, and then I was like, hey, I want I think they call it like a Blue Ocean, which is like a blue mixed drink, and it was $16, and the waitress was like, hey, instead of that, have the manager special. It was rum, pineapple juice, and a whole bunch of other stuff in there, and it was $12. Still expensive, but whatever. But damn, that drink, if that drink wasn't so good. Where am I going? Find the curse breakers.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
I don't drink daiquiris like I used to. I don't drink like I used to, period. Like for me, vacation, yeah, it was time I could cut a little loose. But I don't drink very often anymore. I wish I could though.
Finish with that log so we can call it.
Welcome back, Sid.
Obelisk.
Damn blighted bilge.
Yeah.
Everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating
My job
away
is
at the
0 tolerance, so I
timber
can't
like
drink.
young Tech does our lemon tarts. Assuming we had any pitch.
Yeah, I know the way your industry is regulated, their dragon. But that doesn't mean you can't drink at all, right? Just means you can't have alcohol within a certain period of you starting a shift, if I remember right.
Of course, Oboler. Your skiff is our only means of reaching.
Well, to make pitch, you need pitch trees. I think now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest, and it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitches of...
Sounds easier than felling.
Ah, you don't go home. Gotcha. Alright, so where do I need to go? Oh, we need to go to Martha's Rest, but we also need to go to Three Reeds. We need to slay some thorny thistles. Let's go ahead and do the side quest real quick first. Can I just go straight down? Oh, nice. We don't have to fuck around.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Stay down.
When I go home, I go to a bar called GT South. It's a gaming tavern. Oh, that's cool. Like, do they do stuff like tabletop gaming as well? Or is it just video games? Oh, please let me know if game volume is too loud. Am I on Facebook? I am. You can actually find me as Titanium Chic on Facebook. It's Titanium Space Chic.
Time to head home.
Alright, let's go down, do this. Alright, I'm gonna turn in this quest, and then I do have to go take my dog out real quick. We gotta give him something to eat too, so we're gonna take like a quick 10-minute break.
Finish with that log.
Welcome back, Sid.
And then we'll return to some video games here.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
There's some wax.
Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
Argo.
Yeah. Same as me old man.
Huh. Argo. Argonauts. I don't know what increases attack by 12. Ooh, we might use that. Alright. So, guys, I need to take a quick break, take care of the dog and everything like that. So I will be right back. And if you guys could just please hang on. I'll put on put up a quick shout out train while we take that break. You guys take it easy.
We have all sorts of things. Holy shit. So there was a raid. And then Jane with 25 subs. What? Jane, thank you so much.
I have no idea.
Yeah, just keep jumping.
Oh no. No. Oh, damn it. I knew that was gonna happen.
We just should.
Hey. Thank you, baby. What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
All right.
Go.
I love you.
You ever slid down the stairs like that? It hurts like shit.
Can't make fun of me. I'm looking for it. What's in this hole?
Is someone talking in the background, or is that the dogs? Okay.
Are you hearing voices for real? Like, that's a little concerning.
Like, I thought it was your dad talking.
No, and...
Everybody, Thunderfist, what in the actual hell? Let the man type. I hope this can get you the package you would... Aww! Thunderfist, that's really sweet! You're so sweet, Thunderfist. Wow, thank you so much.
Well, shit. Hold on. Stingray like Steve Irwin. God damn.
I hope you've been doing all right, Mr. Chi. Oh, yeah, we got an exterminator. Look at our teammate. He's like, nah, bro. He's like, no.
50.
Oh shit! It's level 36 in here.
Oh, it's level 36. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna
I was just
die.
walking around.
Oh no, you got a fucking horse too, man.
See ya.
Deuces. Oh, it's a big fucking bear. No, Sticky.
Don't break the. Yeah, yeah. Still think that's not enough, but whatever. Let's go. It's not gonna make it. Boink. Oh, bye. Oh.
Bro, he shot the fucking kid! Bro! Bro! Oh my god! Dude! Dude!
All right, we are back. Thank you guys so much for hanging on through the break. All right, so we gotta go find some not Stormbreakers, Curse Breakers. There we go. So let's go to Martha's Rest. I forgot the story, what's going on. All I know is we have to do this. So who's excited? 7 more days. 7 days until we get to
find the others.
what are we doing? Until we get Baldur's Gate 3. Fucking Imperials. Boy, who's that?
What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Ooh. Alright, let's pursue them. Who are we pursuing?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling.
Oh, why are you walking so
the
slow?
property of the Empire. The garrison
I
would have
hate
the
you,
authority
Sid.
to act alone.
Live, whatever the fuck your name
Orders
is.
would have had to have come from higher up.
Alright, let's make our way to the Abbey.
If those horses touch surrounded.
Nice. Okay. That was nice.
Up ahead.
Oh no.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn?
Alright. These conversations take forever. So much talky. More problem resolution.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Megalo crab. There we go. Nice. I'm just here for loot at this point. Oh, dick. Okay. That looked like it worked really well. Let us continue. Can I go this way? Can I cross the water? Of course not. Clive can't go in the water. He's made of fire. Oh.
Farewell.
Nice. Okay. Do we need to fight spiders? We can fight spiders. Let's see what kind of shit they fucked up over here. This ought to be fun.
Are we
Oh.
too late?
Hold on one moment. I do need to take this phone call. 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. Hello? There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Shit. Everyone's dead.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers.
I'll spend you.
They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
What's
That bitch
turn?
of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Is it now? Well, let's see what you got.
Crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
There's only 5 of you.
These are swords
Or
we
3.
swear.
I can't tell.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Shit.
It's over.
Nice. Nice finish there. Kind of sad you don't really have to dodge.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
That was it. That was the quest. Okay. If you say so.
I didn't see the abbot.
Let's search the abbey. Well,
found her.
The abbot.
Found him.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Sad.
Clive. He's breathing.
Give him a potion. Quick.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return.
Unless we save her.
Tell Matt.
Sid, where are you? In here. We found a survivor.
Clive.
He didn't survive. You took too long. You didn't give him a potion. That's upsetting.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers...
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet...
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials as she and the abbot...
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to...
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick, if the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Alright, let's take care of this. Where's the drawbridge? Mortal remains. Ah, more loot. Okay. Huh. Yep, I have to go all the way around. That's annoying. Hey, it's one of these guys. Oh, what? Notorious marks. Well, flight is always an option. Okay, cool.
Think it's spotted us, tall boy? Wise thing. Of course it has. There's a floating eyeball. Slow. There's a good boy.
What is up, Recon? Welcome on in, brother. How are you doing? Yes, this battle theme is amazing. It's been a while, brother. How have you been? Playing some Street Fighter 6 the other night, I saw. Wait, what?
Guess again, evildoer.
That is awesome. How is everyone doing? Or how are you doing, brother? I hope everything is well with you. So Recon, didn't know if you knew, but we spent the last about a week in Hawaii, and I'm finally back to some pseudo-normal sleep schedule here. But I'm still off this week from work, so I figured, you know what? Let's just go live during the day. Ah, you dick. I love it, man. I drag out battles just to hear it. Yeah, I can see that. I'm doing great. Nice, man. Hope you have. Yeah. We had a blast. We were in Oahu. You know, just on Waikiki Beach, and did, you know, all the touristy stuff. So we had a really good time there. The most important thing was, you know, my daughter had a good time, and she loved it too. Yeah, that circle. Nice. Ow. Horrible. Give me a band-aid. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks, man. How's life been with you, brother? Obviously I've been out of the area, so I haven't really been in very many streams at all. But I've heard things are going well with you, personally as well. Nice. Nice finish there. All right.
You didn't see that coming.
Did he actually give us anything good? Well, been working on some stuff and keeping busy. That's awesome. Good to hear that. Oh yeah, my daughter. Yeah, I had a my favorite memory was, you know, we were at this luau there, and my daughter got up on stage and did a little hula. She's 7, and they were calling up kids to go and dance on the stage, and you know, first one with her hand up. I'm like, damn,
So
I'm gonna
shall
be
the
in trouble when
waters
she gets
cleanse the
older.
And now they are truly free. A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
I'm glad you're keeping busy and things are going well for
We
you,
should
brother.
go back. Cole is worried about.
All right.
Yeah, I've been back for 3 days now, and I'm absolutely dreading going back to work on Monday. I just don't even want to sign in. Yo, little niece, you get it? Yeah. It's good though, because you know they're still you know, hopeful in life and everything like that. Life hasn't beat them down. But hey, Recon, I meant to ask you, are you going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes out? I don't know if we ever talked about it or not. All this kid wants to do is jump on the couch. That was me as a kid. You know, I loved jumping on the couch until that one time I fell off.
They call themselves our country.
And you know, that's how kids learn, right? They hurt themselves and they don't do that shit anymore.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed,
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands.
Let me see.
Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
Exactly, Recon. Exactly.
But I did. The rumors started moons ago. Of black. I assumed it was all just nonsense.
Or, you know, one of my
Nothing but a ghost story.
my
meant to
dad's
make
favorite
folk think
stories
twice
about me
lending a hand
when he
to
was
a
alive
fugitive bearer.
was I don't know if I was like 2 or 3.
shields are doing.
But my dad was vacuuming in the house.
Which begs the question.
And
Why do it
what I
anymore?
loved to do as a baby
My mother obviously has a
was
hand in
I
it.
used to love unplugging the vacuum on him.
Make sense of her actions.
You know, he'd get pissed off and it would make me laugh. You know, I'm a little kid, and, you know, what the hell do I know, right?
Right now,
Until one time
swords
when I
and
pulled it
learn
out,
to wield
I also
them,
got shocked
preferably big ones.
and got sent halfway across the room.
Come in here again and threaten my people.
And then he said, I learned my lesson and never did it again.
Oh, before I forget, Astolos from. He asked me to tell you.
Then we must as well.
We can stay longer if you wish.
No.
I was a
need.
little
I'll
shit
be
when I was a
ready should
kid.
The Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them
But hey, I had to learn the hard way, right? Alright, return to the hideaway. Cool. White-winged wonder. Maybe we do that. What's there? I don't know what this green plus means, but...
Try not to move.
Alright, Recon.
You and of course you are. Now, question is, are you willing to use
Flock of noble chocobos.
And not just white heart.
Let's see if we can save them.
Chocobos.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a Go on then. Don't just stand there.
Go and help the flock of chocobos. Alright, yeah, let's do it. What are we supposed to do? Hey, welcome back.
Where can I find thee? I saw him cut across the way. You save White, and don't worry.
So I'm assuming, Recon, you're probably a lot farther in the game than I am. But one thing I think I found I don't like about this game is how much conversation there is.
White Heart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Oh, you beat it? How did you like it? How did you like it overall? Yeah. Yeah, that's an understatement. Mad dialogue. They just... Other than that, so far, I'm really digging the story and, you know, the mystery around Clive.
Looks like they went that way.
Oh, that's bold. Haven't liked an FF as much since Final Fantasy IX. So 9 is my favorite. I don't want to fight you. Damn it. Yours as well? Awesome. Well, that's not good. So if 9's your favorite, have you been following the Memoria project at all? Which is like the fan-made remaster? Either that or any of the news surrounding the rumors of the remake.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Where is his destination? Okay, that way. DoorDash commercials are weird. Welcome on in, Oni. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. I hope work is going well. Let me get you a shouty outy. Because I saw, Oni, I saw that you used to stream at some point. And I don't know why you don't anymore.
Hedgehog from Sanic.
No.
They're in trouble.
Wait, is that the red one?
Lies. I see a shout out clip right there.
The yellow one.
Oh, you keep yourself in the dark? Oh, okay. Oh, it's alright, Ambly. I didn't know you were still there. I should get a I'm still here bestie like Grumps does on his stream. I did that with this game because I'm really good at spoiling things for myself. I know exactly what you mean, Recon. I spoiled myself on so many things. Like, alright, spoilers for Game of Thrones if you haven't already watched it, but when Jon Snow died, yeah, I spoiled that shit for myself. I was so mad. Work is slow, so I'm getting paid to play Animal Crossing. Hell yeah. Make them bells for Satan.
You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good
Oh, yes, there are.
to
Recon,
mount
oh my
your
god.
head
Yes,
on
there
their
are.
wall.
Oh, there was another show too that I saw some references.
And why is that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts.
I both like and hate the fact that so many people die in this game. I don't owe Satan any more bells, so I'm just getting rich.
How
Nice.
about we hurt you both?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of other beloved games, Recon. Super Mario RPG remake coming out. How excited are you for that? Really? Not at all. Never got into Mario when you were a kid. That's, I mean, I'm surprised to hear that. I get it. I mean, not judging you, but I'm honestly surprised to hear that. Because usually Mario is like most people's first introduction to gaming when they're kids, you know? In some way, shape, or form. Ah, Sonic. Another good one. But, if you get the chance to, check out anything to do with, the original Super Mario RPG. It is a fantastic game, even if it's not a Mario game. What is up, Mr. Grumps? Can we get a shout out for one Grumpy Boy, please? Welcome in, brother. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Grumps has been playing an amazing campaign or season of XCOM. He's on season 3 right now, and last night was a blast. He has upped the difficulty.
We'll be back with more fun and games. We're gonna have fun, chat. We're gonna have fun. You're gonna fucking like it. Be right back.
Yeah, it sucks that you weren't feeling that great last night, but I think you had a hell of a stream last night.
You just have to get it while it's hot, and then sometimes it's too hot, and you're like, oh, you know. You're like, oh. Let's go. Oh yeah, you got it.
What the hell?
Glad you.
Ambrosia.
It was a pretty good stream for sure. Yeah. And I love the fact that the difficulty has been ramped up so much in XCOM 2. You know, with all the mods and everything too. I think it makes for one hell of a different experience.
Yourself a flock.
And yes, frustrating. I saw the frustration last night.
Oi!
Those new Frost enemies are absolutely toxic. You should report them for bullying and harassment.
See how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through.
How are you feeling today, Grumps?
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
You need to get back into XCOM. XCOM is fantastic. So many games I've never beaten. You're speaking to the choir, brother. We have I don't know how many games on my backlog that I've never completed.
No, I reckon
I should probably just put together a list and open that up to the community to make them see who wants see
you born a lord or something?
or have them choose what I play next.
No, sorry.
Fell asleep during it, didn't see the ending till I'll watch the VOD now.
You done right by me.
Watch the YouTube, yes. Grumps, go ahead, plug your YouTube's channel.
What does she want, sir?
Today you're hurting in the legs, but everything else is fine. Just walk it off. It sounds funny, but do it.
And it seems... Is that it? Well,
excuse me.
If this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
So our Chocobo from when we were kids is still alive, apparently. So is this our Chocobo? We get to ride it now? Hell yeah. And we give it a sword. That Chocobo's got a sword. We've all got swords.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out last night's gameplay of subtle Aladdin reference, yes. Last night, one Grumpy Boys XCOM 2 stream. Check out that YouTube link. He puts his community members into the game, and we all have different classes and things like that, so different abilities. And last night's stream was amazing.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look.
Subtle Aladdin reference, yeah.
When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No.
Oh, it was a bear.
That can't be right.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Well, anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now.
So Recon, you've beat the game.
I need you.
How far into the game, or how far away from getting to the end am I? And I think the thing that's making me upset is all these unskippable dialogues that you can't skip through. My quest log? Alright. Keep in mind, Sid just died. Like about 2 hours ago. I got a lot of work to do. Okay. That's fair. I mean, I have a week to beat this game. This game takes its time telling the story. Gotcha. And that's absolutely fair. Alright, so we're fast traveling.
Where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
There's trouble everywhere, woman.
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, we're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Thank you.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head?
Yes, I remember.
And how pissed off all the
No
other
idea.
nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
All right. Otto's counter is now open. Okay. Let's go see what that is. Excuse me.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
What?
Think it's alright to touch him?
No. You go first.
I come back and that dog eats those two little kids, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Alright, side mission. Snuck one of these out, and then we're gonna take a quick break.
Was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's
We'll
just...
grab some stuff to drink and all that.
As you know,
It's good to know there's something.
Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off.
I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive.
Oh, Grumps, did you do one more mission last night after I went to bed?
I thought this first harvest could go to the Curse Breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you?
It looks like you might have. You had a 6-hour VOD uploaded.
It'll be nice being the...
Oh, she always had a soft spot. Here you go. Martell apples. You hear that, Martell?
Baskets of that. Hideaway is Curse Breakers. This game is such Final Fantasy XIV single player, I might as well just be a Final Fantasy XIV stream. Just like Grumps is.
Did you come through the forge today?
And you say Sid built this place?
One really built. Oh. That's some more lore about these structures. That they're... all these places, these different towns are built around these ancient structures that nobody knows where they came from.
You two look like you could... Martell.
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway?
Please up. Those, she'd have been proud.
Oh, wow. Even more. Wow, that's kind of sad.
A gift from the back.
Blimey, these take me back. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martell livid.
That sounds like this.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martell. I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run...
Not so much as a thank you.
Huh.
Well, you can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share.
Alright.
The last of the apples.
Gotta go back.
I should
More
head to
running.
the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks. I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Oh, is there more Diablo 4 content going on tonight?
How much water can a flower draw?
The Curse Breakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly...
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind. Even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. She put everything into her work. She was. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full...
And through you.
I didn't do anything really, but... Thank you. You're kind of...
By the way...
Of course not.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
They like your fruit, Martel.
There we go. Alright, now that we've knocked that out, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to grab some stuff to drink, and then also need to pick up some stuff from outside. So, I will be right back.
What do you want?
Yes.
Damn it.
3-0. Rings close.
Whoops, wrong.
Oh, I got him.
Nice.
I got him.
I'm 30, 2 kids. I only shave my legs when I have to. My farts, I fart a lot and they smell, and I haven't showered in a week. And I got a 10 out of 10, dude. So the MILF critic gave me a 10 out of 10, and I'm fucking happy about it.
Yeah. Sit down.
This. What is this?
What is this? Let's do this one.
Does something.
Let me know. Just imagining a gamer who spends more time playing with a girl and rubbing her nipples like a fucking controller joystick. I'm fucking crying. He's just sitting there like.
Yes! Okay, all right, we're on now. We can't fucking waste this. Take that other asshole quick.
Tagalog, which is my parents' native language, you call water tubig, right? And so then there's the joke that is, why could the water not fit in the fridge? Because it was too big.
I've played this game in several playthroughs, listened to the OST, everything about it is script. God fucking damn it. Again! I was like, what's the white light in front of me?
It's like 100 hands of blackjack.
Something stupid. It's gonna be me. There we go. Something stupid. No!
No!
Why did you do that? Thank you.
Hey, One Speed, welcome in. Came to watch some badass Final Fantasy 16 action. How far am I into it? Well, according to my buddy Recon, who was just here, not very far. Have you been playing? Because I don't want to give you spoilers if you haven't been playing. But I'm not very far at all, apparently. maybe 12, 13 hours in. And how have you been, brother? Ooh, I like that emote. Is that One Speeds? I love that emote.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What did Torgal find? I hope Torgal find the Neosporin. Because God, he sucks at healing.
Return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
Uh-huh, sure we will.
To the end.
Come on.
Oh, One Speed, you've also been playing 16. How far are you into it? I'm level 26 right now. 26? Maybe? I don't even know how to check that. Yeah, level 26. Oh, you've been loving FF16. Nice. Yeah, I have one big complaint with this game, but other than that complaint, I'm really enjoying the game. 45 hours in now and level 38. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, so the last big thing that happened was Sid died. And now it's 5 years later.
Your mother's reach extends.
But
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we
all
did
the
at Martha's
unskippable
Rest?
dialogue has been making me really antsy.
Which is why we should hurry.
And that has been my biggest complaint so far.
There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as
Ooh,
we
there's
can
stuff.
and hear their stories.
Oh,
Starting with the
minor
village around
complaint is you can't just auto sprint all the time. I'm in for a treat. Ooh. I mean, story-wise, the story that they're telling is great. I am enjoying the story. Don't get me wrong.
Farewell. Stay down.
Game just keeps blowing me away, surpassing my every expectation. Very cool. I'm glad to hear that. I've heard a lot of mixed things, but more positive than negative as far as the game goes. I think I only have one person that had much negative to say about the game. And I think it's the same reason I had, which was all the unskippable dialogue.
Quiet, you.
Jill, look.
Oh.
Rosaria must be
These
cleansed
guys.
of
The game's not
stain
perfect, but the
which
grand epic
befalls
scale, what it does well, supersedes.
that she might rise once again from the ashes.
And I appreciate that. Yeah, if the game does what it's trying to do really well,
Pity to make examples of you
and you know, the
transgressions of but a
so far
handful.
the game battle design and everything hasn't been terrible. It's actually gotten gradually better. I can still, it's a Final Fantasy game, right? It's gonna have long exposition. It's gonna have a lot of story elements it's trying to cover. I mean, the first time you play through any Final Fantasy, it takes what, 20, 30, 40 hours easily. So yes, I get that too.
The gallows jig like the miller's son.
All right.
But we also only have 1 week until another massive game comes out, Baldur's Gate 3, which I
Excuse me.
cannot wait for.
But what was all
I
that
cannot
about
wait
earlier?
to get installed and play.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
And that will be another massive game. You know, 75 to 100 hours minimum to complete.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
I can't jump that. Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna be epic. Absolutely.
We're going for outlaws. How do you like that, boy?
What? I am missing something, definitely.
2 more left to join the garrison this very.
Ah, there you are.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least
absolutely.
I think it was Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might, if only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield me.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
But yeah, a small thing I wish they would do is,
what do you want?
You know, include an auto sprint in this
those
game.
Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Who are
I
you?
speak for the people of this village. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't
Yeah,
know who
why?
you are or
What are you
brings
hiding?
here, but your presence puts the Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and it's just
Okay,
as swift.
cool.
But as long some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, this village will not become another.
Then we shall be on our way.
Gotcha. Well, that's good to know.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Now that I know it exists, I definitely will be.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
I am all right.
It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more on.
Perhaps.
All right, let's move on. Wait, more locals here? We have to go around. Okay, gotta go around. Port Isolde.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh, what are you?
Ever since the auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waiting them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. If not anything like it.
There we go. Right back to Lurky for me. Gonna be watching from the shadows. Going back to Kodor. Ah, nice. Alright, brother. Thank you so much for the lurk. Could I get one more shout out for One Speed, please? Before he lurks out. one Steam winning his own giveaway. Completely rigged. Oh, Black Shield's here. Go fuck him up.
My mother's men.
Enough.
Don't appreciate you, homie. Can't wait to see your reactions to the big up and coming epic moments. All right, I'm here for it. And thank you, brother, for stopping in today. I hope you enjoy some Knights of the Old Republic. Fantastic game. Also, I hope you get into what was it? Dragon Age. I saw your polls up on Twitter the past couple of days, so Dragon Age is also a great game. There we go. Nice. Uh-oh. And you go this way.
It's over.
There we go. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going now? There we go. Ah, stuff. There we go.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Rawr. Who are we fighting, boy? What do you see?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Absolutely.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Can I kill these guys before?
I'll show you the true shield of Rosaria.
Okay.
Tell me what I want, and the end will be. Who are you looking for?
Why, your friends have been found. They await you in Old Hill.
Those
I
are
see.
Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
All right. Save right here real quick. Let's pick up some stuff. Apparently I forgot to load up on potions and shit before we head out. So hopefully there's enough potions lying around. Or, even better, that we don't need them. Let's get them.
Find something, boy.
Did you?
Death.
What'd you find? What'd you find?
Found her.
It's Old Tristram.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
This is insane.
Clive.
Who would do this?
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Alright, which way am I going? That way. Good lord. I wonder if there's anything here we can loot.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
What do you mean, let us? We are Ifrit. We do what we want.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Are you hungry?
You'll find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet.
Alright, well, let's keep going. See what we can find. I just want to grab stuff. What's this gold thing? I want it. A lot of sharp fangs. Got it. Okay. Got them all.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
So dude has mommy issues. Got it. I mean, I get it. And I was supposed to put on some accessory. Shit. Completely forgot about that. What do we have on? We have favor of fire. Damage. We're gonna change that and we're gonna put on Badge of Might +1. Was that it? Yes.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Yay! Let's fucking go.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy!
Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Fuck off! Hang you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties.
Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed.
Hey, Recon, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it, man. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day as well. And let me know next time you're actually streaming. Let me get you one last shout out before you go.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Oh no, I'm
Officially,
down.
yes.
Oh my god.
Strictly speaking, no.
Oh my
My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Looks like some Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War. I don't know which one it is, but both are fantastic games.
We'll find our way into the city there.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
They're both very similar,
Do you think it's safe?
but I didn't mind that at all.
As long as it is
Imagine, welcome on in. How are you doing today? And I miss you. I miss seeing you here as well. And in chat and in Discord.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
We we talked a little bit about our trip, Imagine, or my family's trip, and we were talking about how expensive everything is over there. But I still think everyone should make it a life goal to get out to Hawaii at some point.
It's over!
How hard is re-entry into real life? So I can't answer that right now because I haven't re-entered real life yet. I'm still on vacation. I miss the palm trees. I miss the ocean being like right there. I also to a lesser extent, because I brought so much of it home with me, I miss the coffee. And I also miss the fact how much I enjoy pineapples out there. Thank you for shouting out Imagine there, Ambly.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster. Hold on 1 second. This is pissing me off. I've got that other marker. I need to get rid of it. Is it here? No, it was in Martha's Rest, I think. Ah! Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and delete that. There we go. So we're in the Lazarus District. Imagine, how have you been? How has your summer been so far? I hope you're actually getting the chance to enjoy it and exploit it. Time off from work.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Really? These guys want to fight me?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Literally been the worst summer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Imagine. That's not cool.
Not.
Nice. There we go. Good fight.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh?
Who is this?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Really?
We can speak inside.
I thought that dude died. I'm excited going to a Wing Fling Saturday concert next Sunday, then baseball game the week after. Ooh, nice.
We left before the Empire could
I'm
make
assuming a
examples
Pirates
of
game.
us, though we
Who are they
didn't go
playing?
far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the
My
Flame.
son got to go
soon
to
after.
a Nationals game yesterday.
Alas,
Saw the Nats beat.
There is only so much a handful of
I
aging
think they were playing
shields
San
can do
Diego yesterday.
against the might of
Could
an
be wrong.
empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands
Ooh,
full
another
just
beach
trying
trip.
to keep the
Which
Duchy's
beach will you be
few
going to,
remaining
Ambly?
bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
A Phillies game. Oh, really? Okay.
Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
I
No
just
offense,
assumed
my lord,
the Pirates because
but
I
in
know you're a
case you haven't
Steelers fan.
noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the
Oh, hell
slaughter at
yeah.
Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
That's a band name I have not heard in a long time.
No. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Let's fucking go.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shield have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Great.
And we at yours.
So, Wade,
We
let
have
us
an
do our
accord.
duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade
Let's
has
go
a good
fight some
quartermaster.
bandits.
Tell us then, Sir Wade.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Gillen, sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call. This will allow us to wage battle on. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in.
How small exactly?
Small enough. Now that I have you and Lady Jill.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good.
Now, as you come out.
Alright, let's get to this epic battle. I want to fight.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
There is but one thing. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
We'll keep them from the bridge. Don't you worry.
May the blessing of
Yar.
the Phoenix go with you.
Oh, all that has super fun. Peak summer. Yeah, for the next couple of days, it is peak summer
long have
here,
you been
imagine.
pursuing the
It's going to be 98 degrees for the next couple of days.
First village.
So,
We
for
tracked
me,
down the
peak
bastards
summer will be
responsible
staying
and fed their
inside.
corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and
It's
mouse
too
ever
hot
since.
outside. Which is funny because I spent, you know, a week in Hawaii and it did not feel as hot at all over there as it does here.
Bugger me sideways. How was the black
Bugger me sideways. That's dirty.
The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Quest destination nearby. Let's fuck them up.
What is it now? I told you. We bear a message for the Vice.
Because you're next to the ocean.
From the
Yeah.
Guardians of the Flame.
Everything is better next to the ocean.
You presume.
Oh my
tell
god, imagine the
us
food was so good.
that a pair of filthy
Like everywhere I ate
vagabonds,
fish
a
or
woman
any type of
and a
produce, it
dog
was so good.
could guard aught against the
Like even
might
the
of
lettuce
Black
tasted
Shields.
better.
Then come, die along with your flame. For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Ow.
Nice try. Not good.
More dragons.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
we go. That was quick. That battle did not seem epic at all.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided
I spoke too
one.
soon. Another dragoon.
You have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh wow, you're a dick.
So wait! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him? There we go. Come on. Nice. Okay, so what do we got? Anything good? Nope. Nothing great. Nor do I.
Are we sure the plan worked?
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every yet be that as it may. For as long as the fire and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosette...
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Yes. Something. I don't even fucking know. Alright, is it time to go fight mommy?
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after, and had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't...
I suppose a formal
So the
request
uncle's
for an
in charge of the
audience wouldn't
rebellion.
appear suspicious.
Nice.
And were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, it is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience. Especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the...
Oh, nice. Okay.
I shall
We're still doing this. The seals.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless... If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the...
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need...
I know.
Go on, my lord. Port Isolde.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Yep. It's me. I'm here.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
What's going on here?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
What a great reunion.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from the Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but The woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Are we about to be
Your own,
betrayed?
Of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though,
The music in this game has been so incredible.
being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
This is a sad backstory for Jill. There, imagine. I agree.
I've become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. to live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
You're welcome, Jill.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Alright, so it looks like we are heading back to the hideaway, and I think that's where we'll be ending stream this evening, or this afternoon. Afternoon? Shit, it is afternoon. So, what we're gonna do,
Us in the Iron Kingdom.
let's go ahead and save. So since I'm off tomorrow as well, we'll probably do another daytime stream tomorrow. And then my next time streaming will probably be on Sunday evening. So tomorrow and then Sunday evening. So just keep an eye out on my socials. Oh shit. I don't even know. My Twitter is Titanium Chic. I thought I had a socials command. I guess I don't. But what we're going to do, we are going to go and say hi to one of our good friends, Mr. Here Be Kush. If you guys could, please give him a follow.
Please,
fantastic
go
streamer.
watch the whole thing. Please?
Absolutely chaotic energy, not only from himself, but also from chat. So let me give him a big shout out as well. And we will be setting up the raid here very shortly. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this evening or afternoon, whatever, today. And I will see you guys again tomorrow, hopefully. Just hang on for the raid.